I think about Gaia,
Gaia.
and
Gaia.
yeah,
Oh, Gaia.
Gaia. I'm sorry. And I just wonder if sometimes some of these disasters, such as you said, the tsunami, and other disasters, are more Gaia trying to correct the energies within her that we have created, and that if you really could look into those energies in those areas, I believe that you would find that this is what it is, that it's Gaia correcting the energy so that she can sustain her own life.
Well, we have a viewpoint on that.
Yeah, okay, good.
Certainly that we've been talking about for any number of years on it. And yes, Gaia does have a certain dynamic of consciousness, but it is humanity's overblown ego that thinks that you can somehow destroy Gaia, or you can, she sees you no more as kind of like fleas on her surface in so many ways. And you can upset her stomach, in a way. But the thing about it is that if you upset her stomach, then she'll just burp or fart at the time. In other words, there'll be an earthquake or a volcano, or there'll be a tsunami in that sort of way that will, and so it's not as conscious as that sort of way, but it is a dynamic that is an energy that seeks a balance. Now, the thing that has really shifted and changed with, as we were talking about, with the change of the age, from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius, as that dynamic of the energy has changed, Gaia has decided that she does not wish to be in a neutral position any longer, to allow earthly humanity to have its free range and to do as it wishes in that sort of way. And so natural law is becoming more and more in effect, where you are beginning to be urged to live more in balance with nature, more in balance with each other, more in balance with all that is. And so that's the part of the dynamic of the awakening that we're talking about, is the whole movement from the third to the fifth. And it is, again, it's not a dynamic where Gaia thinks in the same way that you do, but it's more of a dynamic where she will, she seeks balance. And in their dynamic of her movement, in the dynamic of her levels of consciousness. And so what she is tired of is this dynamic of the duality and the separation energy, the
friction.
No, it's the separation attitude around everything. And it's time for everyone and everything to begin to realize that it is a singular energy. It is a one energy. It is a unified energy of which you and she are all a part of that dynamic of consciousness. And we realize that it's complicated, but go ahead.
It's like the Beatles song, right?
Yes.
Come together.
Come together. But that's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. You've got, the biggest thing that has to happen is the masculine and the feminine have to come together.
Right.
If you can bring the masculine, guys can find ways to bring the masculine and feminine together in such a way as to, put down your swords, begin to learn how to work together, begin to move beyond the dynamics of jealousy, envy, and rage, move beyond the dynamics of there's not enough love, move beyond the dynamics of being good enough or other people being good enough. It's about awakening. It's about being conscious in everything that you do, All right.